Entering the final stretch of the 2026 season, the Detroit Pistons sit comfortably at the top of the Eastern Conference standings. This dominance is largely the result of their 24-year-old point guard, Cade Cunningham, who has established himself as the core of their rotation. This data visualization highlights Cunningham's elite output. While averaging 24.5 points per night, his 9.9 assists per game ranks second overall in the entire NBA. The Pistons operate as a calibrate machine on a path toward a championship, but the system is built specifically around Cunningham's ability to remain on the floor. On Tuesday, March 17th, the Pistons faced the Washington Wizards in what began as a routine, low-stakes matchup. At the 7:44 mark of the first quarter, the ball came loose. Cunningham dove hard into a scramble to secure the possession. During the play, he suffered a heavy collision with Wizards guard Trey Johnson. Cunningham appeared to be laboring on the following possessions and was forced to check out of the game just 64 seconds later. The team's medical staff initially attributed the exit to standard back spasms. However, subsequent evaluations revealed a left lung pneumothorax, a condition more commonly known as a collapsed lung. A routine hustle play in the opening minutes of a Tuesday night game had effectively removed the engine of the Eastern Conference's best team. A pneumothorax occurs when air leaks into the space between the lung and the chest wall. This pressure prevents the lung from expanding fully. For a professional athlete, this compromises breathing mechanics and the cardiovascular stamina required to play at a high level. Doctors have mandated a strict 2-week waiting period before Cunningham can even be reevaluated for a return to activity. Because of the schedule, that 2-week recovery window guarantees a minimum of 8 missed games. While the physical injury is considered mild and treatable, the timing triggers a specific administrative trap for Cunningham's season. The NBA enforces a 65-game minimum requirement for any player to be eligible for regular season awards. At the moment his lung collapsed, Cunningham had appeared in 61 games. This progress bar tracks his season against the league's mandate. He is frozen 4 games short of the threshold, completing 93% of the necessary games. By missing this 8th game, he is instantly disqualified from all NBA consideration and Defensive Player of the Year. It also effectively ends his campaign for the league's Most Valuable Player award. The 65-game rule ensures that a minor physical misfortune results in the official erasure of a dominant individual season. The loss of individual trophies shifts the focus from Cunningham's personal accolades to the immediate stability of the Detroit roster. Following the diagnosis, media analysts adjusted their expectations. Stephen A. Smith summarized the situation, stating that without Cunningham, Detroit's championship aspirations are now compromised. This visualization of the standings shows Detroit sitting at 49-19. They have spent months building the best record in the conference, but the cushion they established is now the only thing protecting their top seed, while their primary playmaker is sidelined. Closely following the Pistons are the Boston Celtics, who currently sit at 46-23. Looking at this updated chart, the math is simple. Detroit's lead over Boston has shrunk to just 3.5 games. This calendar highlights the fixed deadline for the entire organization, April 18th. April 18th marks the start of the NBA playoffs, creating a biological countdown for Cunningham's lung to heal and for him to return to game shape. A scramble for a loose ball nullified a dominant individual campaign and left the Eastern Conference's top seed with a narrow window for recovery before the postseason begins.